Hi friends, this is our 28th video, that is the theory of ratio and its applications. In this video we are discussing the profit and loss and the method of finding profit and loss. If you are watching first time, please subscribe and share with your friends. So let's start our topic, that is profit and loss. Profit and loss. What is profit and loss? If there is a difference in selling and buying price of an article, the profit or loss may occur. That is it is the difference between the cost price and selling price, and it can be written like this. Selling price. If there is a difference in selling price is denoted as capital S, and buying price, that is the cost price. Buying price, that is the cost price itself of an article. Profit or loss may occur. And we can give definitions to cost price. That is the price at which the article is purchased. Priced, and it is denoted as C itself. The next is selling price. And it is the price at which the article is sold. Article is sold. And the profit occurs only when S is greater than C, and loss occurs when the cost is greater than the selling price. And if S equal to C, there is no profit or loss. No profit or no loss if C equal to S. This is the condition. These are all familiar topic and just discussing in order to remind you to solve problems. Generally, the profit and loss is expressed as the percentage of cost price. That is, generally the profit is equal to, we are expressing this as the percentage of cost price. Cost price, that is the denominator is equal to cost price. That is profit equal to selling price minus cost price divided by cost price into 100%. This is equal to, and loss again is equal to cost price minus selling price divided by cost price into 100%. This is the method of finding profit and loss. Always the profit and loss are generally expressed as the percentage of cost price. Let's go through an example for more understanding. If the cost price of an article, just go through an example, that is if the cost price of an article is rupees 80 and its selling price is rupees 100, then find the profit and profit percentage. ഈ വീഡിയോ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് യൂസ്ഫുൾ ആണെന്ന് തോന്നുകയാണെങ്കിൽ തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും നിങ്ങൾ ഫ്രണ്ട്സുമായിട്ട് ഷെയർ ചെയ്യണം. സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാനും മറക്കരുത്. സോ നമുക്ക് കോസ്റ്റ് പ്രൈസ് ഈസ് ഗിവൺ ആൻഡ് ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ഡിനോട്ടഡ് ആസ് C equal to rupees 80 and the selling price is equal to rupees 100. Here the selling price is greater than cost price. From this itself we can understand that it is sold in a profit price. So profit is equal to S minus C, that is equal to 100 minus 80 equal to rupees 20. And now we can find out the profit percentage. And profit percentage is nothing but it is finding out as the percentage of cost price. So we can write like this: profit by C into 100. So it is equal to 20 by 80 into 100 and it is equal to 25%. This is the profit percentage. If it is sold, another example, if it is sold in rupees 40, what will be the loss? Loss is nothing but we can find out loss is equal to what? Cost price. Cost price is greater, so cost price minus selling price, it is equal to what? 80 minus 40, that is equal to rupees 40 is the loss. And the loss percentage is again find out as the percentage of cost price. So it is equal to loss by cost into 100 and it is equal to 40 by what? It is equal to cost price is equal to 80 into 100. 80 into 100, that is equal to 1 by 2 into 100 and the loss percentage is equal to 50%. This is the method of finding the loss and profit and at the same time loss percentage or profit percentage. Another example we have to discuss is the second example is nothing but it is to find out the cost price itself. The different method of finding out, so we can go through it. Ramu sold a car for rupees 85,000, losing 25%. Find its cost price. Here it is he sold in 85,000. So S selling price S is equal to rupees 85,000 and the loss percentage is equal to 25%. 25% loss means it is sold as the that is 100 minus 25, that is equal to 75% of the cost price. It is sold 25%, that means we can write like this: 25% loss means it is 100 minus 25, that is equal to 75%. Sorry, 75%. 25% loss means 75% of cost price in which it is sold. That is its meaning. That means 25% loss means it is already sold in 75% of the cost price. That is less in 25%. So we can write like this. So we can write the selling price. Selling price is equal to 100 minus 25 by 100. 100 is the percent in order to denote the percentage by 100 of cost price. It is sold as the it is nothing but it is the 75% of cost price itself. It is written like this, 75% of cost price. So it can be rewrite as 85,000 is equal to 75 by 100 into cost price. So we can find out cost price directly from this. That is equal to 85,000 into taking this part into left side, and it will interchange the numerator and denominator and find out. So it is equal to what? It is equal to 85,000 into 100 by 75. I already calculated, and it is equal to rupees 1,13,333.33 rupees. This is the cost price. This is the cost price, and it is sold for 85,000 rupees at the loss of 25%. Another example is from this we can think about the gaining. If it is sold by gaining 25%, what will happen? If he sold by gaining 25%, just reverse of the above question. That is, just think it is sold in 25% gain. What will be? At that condition, the selling price is equal to 100% is the cost price plus 25% gain. It is sold as the 100 plus 25%. I can first write like this: 25. 100% is the cost price itself, and gain means 100 above 25%. That is 100 plus 25% of cost price. It is sold like this. So selling price is given in the above question itself. It is equal to 85,000. It is equal to 125 by 100. That is gaining means added the profit, and losing means it is subtracted from 100%. That is 125 by 100 into cost price. So cost price is equal to what? Taking this to left side, that is 85,000 into interchanging the numerator and denominator and finding out. From this we get the cost price as 68,000 rupees. So the cost price is 68,000 and it is sold for 85,000 and gained 25% as the profit. This is the method. And so we can simply write the equation like this. That is, gaining X percentage means SP equal to 100 plus X percentage of cost price. If losing X percentage, then SP, that is the selling price, is equal to 100 minus X percentage of CP. This is the equation to find out the cost price or selling price, and vice versa. Next is what is overheads. Overheads means nothing but the expenditure related to that object. That is overheads. And it is added with our cost price. That is the we can write like this. That is overheads. That is overheads is nothing but the expenditure related the cost, the making of that object. That is all expenditure incurred on transportation, like that transportation. That is all are added with our cost price. That is we have to understand. That is transportation, repairing charge, etc. are termed as overheads. These are all considered as overheads and it is added along with our cost price. And it is all added with our cost price of our particular article. So if there is any transportation or something are given in the question, we should add that with cost price before calculating the required quantity. That is, next is simple interest. What is simple interest? You all know what is simple interest. Simple interest is, it is the money paid by a borrower to the lender for using a particular amount of money for a given period of time. That is a simple interest. We all know what is simple interest related to bank. That is, we can write like this. നമുക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും അറിയാം, ഒരു ബാങ്കിങ്ങുമായിട്ട് ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട് വന്നാൽ നമുക്ക് സിമ്പിൾ ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റും കോമ്പൗണ്ട് ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റും എല്ലാം നമുക്ക് പരിചയമില്ലെങ്കിലും പാരൻസ് എപ്പോഴും അതുമായിട്ട് റിലേറ്റഡ് ആയിരിക്കും. എന്തെങ്കിലും ഒരു ആവശ്യത്തിനൊക്കെ നമ്മൾ ബാങ്കിൽ നിന്ന് മണി ലെൻഡ് ചെയ്യും. അപ്പോൾ ഒക്കെ നമുക്ക് ഈ ടേംസ് നമുക്കറിയാം. പക്ഷെ നിങ്ങൾ ചിലപ്പോൾ 7th ഈ ടേംസ് പഠിച്ചിട്ടും ഉണ്ടാവും. എന്തായാലും നമ്മളൊന്ന് റിഫ്രഷ് ചെയ്യാണ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട്. സോ ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റ് ഈസ് ദ മണി. ജസ്റ്റ് ഇക്വേഷൻ നമുക്ക് ഓർമ്മിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി മാത്രമാണ്. നമ്മളത് ഒന്ന് തിയറി ജസ്റ്റ് ഒരു 2 വേർഡ് എഴുതി വെക്കുകയാണ്. വാട്ട് ഈസ് എന്ന് നമുക്കൊന്ന് റീകളക്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടി മാത്രം. Interest is the money paid by the borrower to the lender for using the money for a specific period of time. ഇപ്പോൾ 1 year ആണെങ്കിൽ 1 year ടൈം പീരീഡ്, 2 yearsനാണെങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾ ബാങ്കിൽ നിന്ന് ലെൻഡ് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നമ്മൾ പേ ചെയ്യുന്ന അഡീഷണൽ എമൗണ്ട് ഈസ് വാട്ട് ഈസ് കോൾഡ് ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റ്. For finding out interest, we have to learn some terms for calculating the simple interest. That is, first is principal, P, principal or sum. What is principal or sum? It is the money borrowed. It is the money borrowed for a particular period of time. That is the principal amount. That is the money borrowed for a certain period of time. Next is, what is amount? What is amount? Principal amount together with interest is called amount. That is the money we have to pay back to the lender is called amount. It is the paying back money, that is the principal along with principal together with the interest. Interest is called amount. This is the amount that is, we can write like this. A equal to P plus I, that is the principal along with interest is called what? Is called amount. Along with interest is called amount. This is the principal, that is P. So we can write like this. The rate of, next we have to calculate the rate of interest. This is the main term we have to use for solving problems, that is rate of interest. The interest for rupees 100 for a year is called rate of interest. That is something related to banking. Rate of interest. It is the interest is means the rate of interest means the interest for rupees 100 for a year, and it can be written as words like this. The interest on rupees 100 per annum, that is per year, is called rate of interest per annum. This is the rate of interest. Next is simple interest. The calculation for simple interest. If the principal amount remain the same for an entire time period, that is for 5 years or 6 years like that, then the interest paid, the interest remain, the principal amount remain the same, not the compound interest. The interest is not compounding along with the principal, then that interest is called simple interest. If the per year, if the interest is compounded along with our principal, then we have to calculate compound interest. Not here in this chapter we are not discussing the compound interest, we simply discuss the simple interest. That is, simple interest is what? The principal amount remain the same. If the principal amount remain the same for the entire loan period, then the interest paid is called simple interest. Here we are calculating the simple interest, and it can be denoted like this. Simple interest is equal to principal into time period, that is 1 year or 2 year, anything. The number of years into the rate of interest, that is rate of interest is what? The interest per 100 rupees for a year, that is the rate of interest by 100 is the simple interest. This is the equation for finding out simple interest. This equation we have to use in this chapter to solve problems where P is the principal, T is the time in years. You should remember that is time is in years, and rate is equal to rate of interest. R is equal to rate of interest. Then from simple interest we can find out A, that is the amount is equal to principal plus simple interest. This is the method of finding out the total amount to be paid back along with the principal amount when we are calculating or when we are considering simple interest. So we can rewrite like this. That is A equal to P plus SI, simple interest, that is equal to P plus PTR by 100. Here P is the common factor, we can take an outside. P equal to 1 plus TR by 100. This is the equation for finding out our amount. This much is our simple interest topic. അപ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾ ഈ വീഡിയോ ഫസ്റ്റ് ടൈം കാണുകയാണെങ്കിൽ തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും മുഴുവനായിട്ടിരുന്ന് കാണണം. ഈ ടേംസൊക്കെ നിങ്ങൾ നോട്ട് ചെയ്ത് വെക്കണം. ഇപ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അത്ര യൂസ്ഫുൾ അല്ലെങ്കിലും നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എൻട്രൻസ് IIT എൻട്രൻസ് എക്സാം എഴുതുമ്പോഴായാലും MTSC എക്സാം എഴുതുമ്പോഴായാലും ഈ ഇക്വേഷൻസ് എല്ലാം ആവശ്യമായിട്ട് വരും. അപ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾ തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും ഇത് പഠിക്കണം, നോട്ട് ചെയ്ത് വെക്കണം. പിന്നെ നിങ്ങളിത് കാണുകയാണെങ്കിൽ, ആദ്യമായിട്ട് കാണുകയാണെങ്കിൽ തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യണം, ഫ്രണ്ട്സിന് ഷെയർ ചെയ്യണം, നിങ്ങൾ കമൻറ്റ് ചെയ്യാനും മറക്കരുത്. സോ താങ്ക് യു.